What up? What up? What up?
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is D-Ray, the producer, and welcome once again to the Liftoff. And to my right, I think that's my right, I have my queen ace, Miss Banks, wherever the heck she's at. Where are
You
you
were
today?
you worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing because this show is about music. Okay. So
Anyway,
hello everyone. How's everyone doing? And thank you for
What's up?
joining us today. And thank you for our two guests, I guess. I don't know because everybody's a little stank, but we're gonna get it together and we're gonna get through this.
what you're not going to do is talk about how snake we are. Second of all, to explain, I'm not in the confounds of Soul Resurrection Music Studios. I am on set. Um, on a film with a teenage film crew as they're doing a video this weekend on sustainability for the city of Salisbury, North Carolina, and so I am helping out with that.
Cool.
And for those of you who have been on set before, you know it is a very thankless, long, tedious process. So forgive the lack of glimmer in my eyes, but we have two guests on the liftoff today. They really aren't guests. They really, I almost said family, but it's different than that. We have the president and the vice president of Blast Media LLC. Uh, should I use the code names or do I use your government names?
Man, you
Ooh.
stick to code names, bro. Stick to code names, okay? You're giving out my government name, man, okay?
Government name gets tossed
My
out
government
everywhere.
name, my government name only goes on official documents, okay? This is not an official document type thing here. You gonna
That will
use
be and this will be the vice president speaking. So you don't want government names on our show, huh? I mean, not the vice president, the president.
Yeah, people who scared of their government names usually have a reason for their government names not wanting to be out there. Let me
hey.
introduce you to Rock, who is the president of Blast Media, and Zeke, who is the vice president of Blast Media. How are you gentlemen doing today?
It is all good, bro. It is all good. Happy to be here on the lift off to give you guys a hand because I know that like up there in that right hand corner is probably your weak link. So we're gonna like pick up the slack.
You know what? We do have a thing, guys. Get him, D-Ray. I'm gonna let you handle that. Go ahead.
I wouldn't even talk about
Working
D-Ray.
with
I
our
said the
show.
right hand corner.
I was about to get into
I
that.
know
It's
he.
like what you're not gonna
Yeah,
do is come on our show talk about what we need and what we don't need.
Hey,
And,
I didn't
and
say
you
no
know, and
word.
you already know that I'm in a municipal setting. I'm in an official. I'm where the mayor is, so you know I can't talk like I want to talk. But you know them admin meetings that we're gonna have next week. Oh, I'm gonna let you have it. But anyway,
but I can.
yeah, yeah, you can
Oh,
you can get them.
see,
But
she
I
had
yeah,
can
already
let.
started off. She started off soon as I came on here. She was already, you know, already in like fleeing on me, and I'm like, damn, girl, I just popped on the damn set a second.
so while we
It's all
reel this
love.
back in, the reason that we have these two jokers on our show today is because they are the creators and the originators of Blast Music 247, which is becoming the champions of independent music on the internet. And so and today we're doing staff picks. So what that is that everybody that works with Blast, podcast co-hosts, associate producers, whatever the case may be, everybody has a pick on their favorite Blast artist or their favorite Blast artist song. So while we have a few minutes, Rock, can you tell us a little bit of your thought process in creating Blast? And Veep, feel free to jump in as well.
Yeah, Blast is, or let me start off right. As former artists, as people that have been around and in the music industry basically for a long time, we know or knew that it was something missing when it comes to the independent artists and how they are actually getting their product and their art and everything out there. The music industry has changed. Okay. Right now, the only thing that the artists need is accessibility to fans, accessibility to people that can actually listen to their music. Okay. It used to be you had to go through, the record labels, and you had to go, try to get on the radio stations, try to do everything else. But the world is opened up now. I mean, the internet and social media and everything else has really opened up the world. So we came up with Blast to give people that opportunity to actually, get their art in front of fans. Fans are really what counts, okay? And not only put themselves in front, but also give them the platforms and the tools to actually put their brand and be able to have multiple revenue streams. So on the Blast site, artists are able to actually go on there, create a free profile that we call their stage, and that's their profile pic, bio, at least one song. I mean, you can do as many songs as you like, but we always say put in at least one, no more than 3, so that you will have new material coming every so often. You don't want to put everything out there that you have, and not everyone's hearing everything that you got. Once all of that's done, you're able to link accounts so that you can sell your merchandise. You're able to sell, tickets to virtual shows. You're actually able to do virtual shows on the site. You're able to communicate with your fans. There's a lot of stuff that is built in that if an artist wanted to do this all on their own and build their own website / platform to do all of this, it will cost them probably around $20,000 to $30,000. And we're giving this to them, just so they can build their brand, build their business, and understand more about what is happening in this new wave of the music industry. Outside of that, we also have the Blast Radio 247, which is our streaming radio station, and it's only for independent artists. And right now we have it, or we are about to have it set up where the fans can go on there, listen to their artists, go back to Blast Music 247, go to their artist stage and vote for that artist so that they could be on the top 20 countdown. We also have the podcast. We have 8 up. How many we got now, Pete?
We're at 10.
We got 10 podcasts, and on each podcast, no matter what the topic is, we highlight at least 2 artists every week. And on 2 of the shows, which is this one, and on the one that we do on Wednesday on Blast, we actually interview artists. So there's a lot happening. There's a lot that is going to be happening that we're not going to share right now, but our tagline is changing the industry one artist at a time, and we are definitely planning on changing the damn industry. Okay.
Well, first of all, appreciate that. Second of all, we probably should have put a timer on it because
yo, bro. Hey.
That rock like
hey, man.
Right?
Hey,
rock
yo, bro.
everything into the State of the Union, and we all of these times, So, you know, people ain't even get a chance.
Not
you
a
know,
chance.
Not a chance.
Hey,
But on this show, what we do, we play more music than we do talking. So right now, we're going to allow whoever the intern is today. I mean, for real, associate producer. I'm just saying, for real. Like, all that was missing was the 7 years ago.
you asked for it. And I gave you the succinct version of it.
And I just had to tell these kids about what an elevator pitch is. So, you know, perhaps we need to go over that one of these days.
No, sir. That is not what you asked me to do.
Yeah, whatever, man. So here we go. Intern, whoever the intern is today, pick a song, and this is a staff pick. We don't know who, what, where, when, why. Blast Music 247. Let's make it happen.
Out here worse than politicians. Churches out here always politicking. Careful now, I hope you pay attention. Damnation just by way of sinning. No more compromising on a contradiction. Condemnation, never my petition. War cry for every bully victim, every outsider to the holy schism. No more praying time, no more Hail Marys. Read between the lines of how you fail Mary. Digging up every demon buried. This is poltergeist, this a little scary. Hope you understand. None of this was ever God's plan. Hate that you put it in God's hand. I'm not even sure that God can save you from all of the mess you made. Protect you from your own grave, punish you for every hand laid, every own slave, every bone slayed, every loan paid by a warped spirit. Prophesying and I hope you hear it. The gate is high and you won't clear it, but never mind cause you don't fear it. Free minds will never go near it. Got a better story, less bloody, less gory, better version of a sacred glory. Truth to power so you can't ignore me. Your holy scripture wasn't written for me by default. Time to put it on recall. Nothing we could ever resolve. Repentance now for each and every sin. Christ is coming, this could be the end. Y'all the ones who said he'd come again, playing games that you could never win. You don't know the Lord. Shame you open those church doors. Shame you kneeled on those cursed floors. Pity you can't buy your purse more. Preaching the gospel that's dangerous. Telling these groups that they ain't enough. Saying you love but you hated us. For living the way God created us. We were made from dust to live our best life. You so worried about the next life. You forget life when it's right there. Congregation is a nightmare. Never witness any light there, only darkness. Lost track of where your heart is, but swear to God you all martyrs. That theology is toxic. Salvation your target. Love a way better topic, but you be struggling to market, so you produce a different harvest. One that fills up your pockets. Pass a plate for that offering, bet it go round. Crosses up with your face down, praying for what you can't face now. Search for a soul that ain't been found. Sinner standing on thin ground. Sinner standing on thin ground.
And that was Demi Day with Sin. And
Well, I can't hear.
we can hear you.
My sister, she called this morning talking about going to bike.
No.
Oh my
For
God.
real. So anyway,
What's
like
up,
I said, that was
Jay?
yeah. What's up, Jay? That was Demi Day with Sin, and y'all probably recognized. I was playing the sinister minister in that video.
Oh, you was
Why they can't hear me?
you was in the video?
Yeah.
I
I was the guy with the mask on.
Yeah, I didn't see that. How the hell we supposed to know that was you with the mask on, bro?
It was
You
working.
don't recognize my eyes?
No,
Anyway,
mm-mm.
but at
So
the
they
end of the
talking
day,
shit though, I could tell.
What the hell is going on?
see, this is what happens when she goes somewhere and she
Mhm.
knows she's supposed to be at home. This
Mhm.
is what happens.
Oh man.
But anyway,
But yeah, you get called stink, but that's another thing.
you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd rather be think than unprepared. So, but moving on, Demi she is originally from the DMV, and but she is out of North Carolina right now. And I'm gonna just say Demi is probably one of the dopest MCs that I know. And when I say MC, there goes male, female. She's one of the dopest ones I know. So,
Facts.
fellas, what do y'all think?
Go ahead, V.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, Demi is definitely a fan favorite as well as one of mine. The girl puts the lyrics down with authority, and I just appreciate.
Go ahead.
I just appreciate how Demi is, has a spirit of excellence when it comes to rhyming. Man, she don't slouch her words. She pushes it with authority. She's definitely one of my favorites.
Then turn right on Morton Grant Road.
What the hell is happening here?
I absolutely no. What you not gonna do?
Apparently, Miss Banks' navigation wants to be a blast artist.
Can she rap? Can she sing a little bit?
Apparently, she has a sense of direction at least.
You know.
So
You know what?
How
What y'all
about-
not gonna do? What you not gonna do? What
no,
you
what
not
you're
gonna
not
do?
gonna do is say my line while you laughing. So anyway,
Yo, on the real though, from the first time that I heard Demi Day, I knew that she was a special artist. I knew that she took everything, every line, every word, every bar, everything of her songs extremely personal, and
Facts.
she is as professional as could be with it. She is
Facts.
one of the dopest MCs on blast that I have ever heard, and we have a lot of MCs, and she is one of the dopest. Just like D-Ray say, male, female, whatever. She is absolutely one of the best that's out there.
Yes, indeed.
and
I definitely agree. Definitely.
Yeah. And I can also say that at some point we're going to have some virtual concerts and maybe upload some concert footage. Demi is one of the few rappers that I know that can actually pull off a show. Like, she literally can entertain. And so that's something that's a missing art form with a lot of performers, is being able to connect with an audience. So shout out to Demi.
Shout out, Demi.
Definitely shout out. All right, what's up next? And besides Miss Banks' navigation, because we gonna give
What
her
we not
navigation.
gonna do? We
gonna give
talking
her
about
navigation a
music.
C plus.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
No, I was focused. Your navigation was interrupted. Moving on.
After the show, that's what we're gonna do.
After the
moving
show, I'm going back on set.
Thank you, the VP. This is when you're supposed to
Next.
play a song. Play a song before it goes wrong.
My niggas call me the OG. Any beat that I'm making is OP. I've been all on my grind like you owe me. I've been getting my name out since 03. All of y'all talking that bullshit. Fuck you, my grind never stop. All of that faking on me, get your crew lit. Hated on me, I'm on top. All of my guys on top like it's cool with. Molly, I'm getting you up. All of my family gon' fuck with the true shit. I'm running straight to the top. I'm running straight to the top. God, we got the juice. Wanna make harder when I'm in the paint. We getting loose. Bobbing and chillin' and smoking the day. We never lose. None of our love and we cannot relate. Fuck with the fakes. Hey, sheesh, dripping with God juice. Boy, they thinking that I'm fictional, just like a cartoon. Trust me, nigga, I'm the realest. My seat is a cartoon. All you haters wanna stop me, I call it a lawsuit. Look, I cannot wait till I pop. Talking that shit, you get popped. We going straight to the top. See you be trying to apply. Niggas really wanna do it how I do it, but they get it for the money. You niggas still drinking bummies. Dummy, fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Throw me a bomb and I throw it back. All of us born to rap. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Throw me a bomb and I throw it back. Die for my baby, I hold it back. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Throw me a bomb and I throw it back. Die for my baby, I hold it back. Lose who? Don't give a fuck about who's who. Talking a lot, you gon' lose too. When I get the kicking like Bruce. I'm on guard today. Living in a harder day. He can take a nigga hard away. Always help me through the harder way. You don't really wanna spar today. Living life like a game. We gotta push to the start. To the top is like a race. You gotta move with your Mario. Do it till you see your space. You gotta shoot for the stars. Moving and saying less. My niggas knowing this way the best. Know I gotta roll the ride. Got me fighting for a spy. My niggas came with a cry. Point blank like a die surfing. Fuck all that hater, we swerving. Gotta stay focused, coming again, let me purge it. God, all you be talking that. Throw me a bomb and I throw it back. All of us born to rap. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Throw me a bomb and I throw it back. Die for my baby, I hold it back. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Throw me a bomb and I throw it back. Die for my baby, I hold it back. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Throw me a bomb and I throw it back. All of us born to rap. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Throw me a bomb and I throw it back. Die for my baby, I hold it back. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Fuck with the guy. All you be talking that. Throw me a bomb and I throw it back. Die for my baby, I hold it back.
My man, True Bars is in the
Yeah.
building. I love that track.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with Veep this time. Veep, talk about True Bars.
Hey, my man True, shout out to my boy out there in Arizona. Hey, who could not love a track with a hook that just keeps you engaged? But also my man is, he's spitting his own vocabulary. I loved everything about it. The video was popping. Great effects. Track is amazing. I think he did a great job, and I hope to hear more from him soon. And shout out to True Bars. Get better, my brother.
Yeah, I knew Miss Banks was in the Matrix. Yeah, True Bars. Talking That is one of those tracks that whenever I listen to it, I wish I had produced it, because like I can feel myself, starting to thump the beat out like I'm on an MPT, and because it's such a dope track, and his delivery, and like you said about the hook, he writes hooks that are like memorable. you know, and they just sort of like earworms that get stuck in your head.
Yeah.
And so, shout out to the True Ball. Miss Banks, are you with us? Are you with us? Can you hear us? Nope. All right, Rob.
Hey, and True Bars, yo, this young brother right here definitely has bars. He definitely has lyrics. He definitely has flow. And like y'all say, that track is freaking unbelievable, bro. I mean, you know, whoever done the like track complimented his lyrics so damn well. I don't know which one came first, whether the dope ass track or the like dope lyrics put to the dope track. But whatever happened, it is straight out fire. You know, he can actually go places. I mean, when people continue to listen and like notice, you know, what he has and you know, who he is and where he's from, and you get to know more about him, I think the sky's the limit for him, bro. I mean, it every track that like we have heard is like really, really funky. So yeah, big up.
And the fact that he's an actual human being, and we got to spend some time talking to him on another podcast called The Glass House, which is on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. It's more of a podcast for gamers and nerd culture, and he sat down to chill with us for about an hour, and that was really a dope podcast. So shout out to that young man, for real, for real.
Yes, indeed.
All right, let's keep the party moving. Let's go.
All right.
Be waking up every day. You on my stride. Worry about yours, man. I'ma get mine. I see why they throwing shade, cause I really shine. Worry about yours, man. I'ma get mine. Just grind. Just grind. Just grind. Just grind. Be waking up every day. You on my stride. Worry about yours, man. I'ma get mine. Since I was a young lad, I always had a hustle. Lil dude, zero muscle. I'll never with a confrontation, no trouble. I got mine on the double. People wanna know how I got here. When it came to BS, I stay clear. When I saw tall signs, went straight there. Like I got a sweet tooth on the cake there. Kept coming around like state fair. What is it that you want from me, my nigga? So many clowns here. On the both sides, real tear. When it came to hard work, you see fear. I see a man grind hard in a wheelchair, but you expect to get blessed like you sleep there. Design the glasses, don't make you see clear. You broke, but you signed in front of your peers. Our judgment cloudy, inebriated. Goggles on from jump fear. We set ourselves up, photo damn lost. You dealing with a narrow hope, grab a bigger ball. Don't think I see this shit as like a window in a song. You see yourself like it's reflection in the wall. More being a man than tall with balls. The doing the crime and walking the hall is dusting yourself up walking it all. If you don't act hard, don't mean that you saw. Be waking up every day. You on my stride. Worry about yours, man. I'ma get mine. I see why they throwing shade, cause I really shine. Worry about yours, man. I'ma get mine. Just grind. Just grind. Just grind. Just grind. Be waking up every day. You on my stride. Worry about yours, man. I'ma get mine. Back up in the old days when I had fish scales and bags. Chop it up quick. Hit it with that thing. Scale it up and bag. Roll a blunt and pop the tag. Hennessy, no ice and glass. I push the floor just like a jag. I'm away to the strip, let's go. Let's smoke a Super Bowl, Tecmo. I got my tunes ready, let's go. My speaker bang like a fofo. Roll like a popo at the front door. When the kick go, when the shit blow, like the blood and crib go. Get drunk, go full loco. Pull up on the club, on me. They open road sweat and they see me. How many with you? Just me. When it comes to grind, they only trust me. Niggas talk like bitches, trust me. Won't snitch on myself, trust me. Only roll for myself, go for myself. If I get caught, the only thing I do know is don't know. 8 balls on me. Security don't even search me. Rockets it, we're pocket. pockets girthy. Looking for some nose that's thirsty. The bouncers know I'm here to work G. They'll lay you out if you try to work me. I know about street type grind life. I took a different road for my life. Be waking up every day. You on my stride. Worry about yours, man. I'ma get mine. I see why they throwing shade, cause I really shine. Worry about yours, man. I'ma get mine. Just grind. Just grind. Just grind. Just grind. Be waking up every day. You on my stride. Worry about yours, man. I'ma get mine.
See, let me tell y'all something. We probably should have put a disclaimer before we played that song because Jay Saw lyrics and his beats will get you in trouble because that'll motivate you to go ride up on somebody.
Yeah.
Before we get into Jay Saw, I'm gonna circle back to a question we had: an actual human being. What does that mean, as opposed to what I was talking with True Bars, and what I meant by that is that he's not the image. You know, a lot of times artists try to come on and they have this image of who they want to be or whatever, and you know, it takes a while for you to get past that whole facade to get to the human being of you knowing who this person is. And the fact with him, the fact that we had the opportunity to sit down with them and talk about other stuff other than music, you know, it's like now, okay, he's family. We know him now. You get what I mean? And so, as opposed to someone who literally just talks about music, talks about their career, and wants our people to talk to their people, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant by that. So back to Jay Saw, what did she say? Woo, love the way Jay Saw track come in, making Mr. Want to suit up. And, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That'll get you in trouble. You know, I'm up there right here at the seat of power, and now I'm looking around like, ooh, never mind. Anyway. All right, so who wants to go first with that one?
You go ahead, Rod.
Man, like literally what isn't there to say about Jay Saw? You know, I mean, he is literally a day one blast artist, and we mean that in every sense of the word. We have seen this young man grow from you know, what he was almost a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, to where he is now, and he gets better and better every song that he puts out, you know. And we just gotta sit back and like think, y'all. We just had artists from North Carolina, from Arizona, and from Vegas, and every artist that we just got to, you know, playing is 100% fire. They have their own, you know, style, their own flow, their own everything. It's the differences in them that make them what they are. And Jay Saw's voice, everyone knows it. As soon as he pops on, we know who the hell this is, and we know it's gonna be something that's about to get you popping. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, big ups to my boy Jay Saw. Always day one, man. Keep that shit popping, bro.
That's a fact.
What about you, Vic? I am a day one fan of Jay Saw's, and I basically call him
like I'm about to say, like you really had a choice.
Don't go there, D-Ray.
But I have you know that I consider him like the Neil Diamond of rap, because this dude got albums and he just got tons of music, and he dropped it on us, and it's all him, man, just flowing his heart out. And like Rock said, he's gotten better and better every time. He's always one-upping himself every time, and he loves that challenge. So shout out to Jay Saw, man. Keep doing what you do, bro.
No doubt. Shout out to Jay Saw for real.
Hey man, these like staff picks so far been on point. We haven't had no whackness now, and you know now we have some whackness. You know, but
that's the thing. One thing we got here. Ain't nobody on staff gonna pick nothing whack, you know, because for the uninitiated, our group chats are things of wonderment, and nobody wants to get roasted on our group chat. So yeah, ain't nobody gonna pick nothing weak.
Yeah,
not at all. All right, so I'm turn kicking.
Let's go.
Kick.
sense. I ain't wanna listen back then. Look at us arguing. I tried to open my feelings, emotions all through the ceiling. If you can't censor me, I'ma set you free. So I decided that I'll give you the next move. See if you really have something that you need to prove. I let this go on for so long, I know I played a part, but ain't no way I'm gonna keep letting you break my heart. I know that this time gonna be the last time. I'ma give you one more chance. Hope I don't have no regrets. Wish I could hit rewind, try another lifetime. I'ma give you one more chance. Hope I don't have no regrets. Hope I don't have no regrets. I really hate how this played out, but I gotta get this weight off. I invested so much, I believed in our love. I'm sure you know you messed up, but you keep pressing your luck. I ain't got time for no games, just throw your mask away. So I decided that I'll give you the next move. See if you really have something that you need to prove. I let this go on for so long, I know I played. But ain't no way I'm gonna keep letting you break my heart. I know that this time gonna be the last time. I'ma give you one more chance. Hope I don't have no regrets. Wish I could hit rewind, try another lifetime. I'ma give you one more chance. Hope I don't have no regrets. Yeah. Hope I don't have no regrets. Yeah. Hope I don't have no regrets.
No, you're not touching me. I'm tired of you. You hear me?
Oh no, she don't need no heartbreak, headaches, or mistakes. So thank you. Nice suit though. Is that a Montgomery fellow?
It is actually.
Yo, man, we didn't say who. I mean, what's her name, bro? We didn't.
Well, we're supposed to say her name now. And see, this is what happens when you come on in and try to remote control my show. Anyway,
Hey, I'm just okay. That's Raven, right? Is that Raven?
You just being Rock. No, that is Raven. Featuring that's Nikisha Wrights featuring Raven with No Regrets. Nikisha Wrights was the other young lady in the video. She is the writer and producer of that particular track, and she is out of North Carolina as well. Very, very talented young lady. Her and her husband are also videographers, and they do music videos, and she writes music, she writes plays, and she's a super, super, super talented. So, and I love that song. Love Raven's voice. So,
yeah. What do you think about it, Rock?
Man, we had Nikisha Wrights on the On Blast Wednesday show, and that was a great interview. I mean, she's an artist. I'm talking about whatever she, puts her like pen to, and her mind to is like gold. But I want to give Raven her props. You know what I'm saying? We haven't interviewed the singers that are on the 3 tracks that we have from Nikisha, but Raven's voice and the way she actually, put her heart out there in that song, and you could tell that her heart was in it. I mean, and her voice is absolutely phenomenal. I would love to have an interview with her just to see what is happening with her now, because just the voice alone, draws you in. And yeah, I'm loving that whole track. Like I said, we haven't picked anyone that was whack yet. So yeah, that's definitely one of my best tracks.
Yeah, let me jump in real quick, V. It's this North Carolina artist community is like so dope. And it's stretched from the Triad area, Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem, to the Charlotte area, to the Raleigh area. And, we're talking about stand-up comedians, you're talking about filmmakers, musicians, producers, rappers, songwriters, and everybody collabs on everybody else's thing. And it is a beautiful sight to behold. And y'all get ready, because it's a lot of stuff about to come out of North Carolina, for real. Shout out to Chris White. He's making movies out on the coast of North Carolina as well. He's a OG Christian rapper, and he's down with us as well.
Steve.
And so yeah, that artist culture and community is popping in North Carolina. So go ahead, V. What you got to say?
First of all, Nikisha Wright is a trooper. Let me tell you, she was talking to us in the summertime in her car with no AC, interviewing live, and I was like, props to you, Nikisha Wright. Facts. As far as the song, the track, love it. The bass was just hitting. That song was dope. And then, of course, Songbird Raven was doing her thing. I agree with Rock. I would love to interview her, see what's going on with her, what new projects she's getting involved in and stuff. So shout out to Nikisha Wright and Songbird Raven. Great song.
I think it's Raven Songbird, but nobody's checking.
That's true. Songbird, Raven Songbird? Okay, whatever.
Musically dyslexic today. All right, go ahead and spin the next one.
All right, y'all. Let's see here.
Say what's on your mind, tell it like it is. Is there something in your heart wanting part in it? If that's the case, then girl, just say so. Games, I ain't tryna play those. Know you protective of your heart. Know you healing from them scars. Well, how about tonight we just put all our worries aside? Take advantage of this moment. Hold me tight, I'm talking close. I've been seeing clearly lately. Ain't no guarantee, just maybe. One thing that I'm certain of, I can't live without your touch, no. Kiss me like the first time that we met. Love me like we'll never love again. I'll save you every time before myself. Don't want nobody else. Give you the best of me. I know you ain't need a feeling, not just talking sexually. You like the dance in the mirror, you do it so graciously. I feel like nothing else matters when you laying next to me. When you laying next to me, give you the best of me. I know you ain't need a feeling, not just talking sexually. You like the dance in the mirror, you do it so graciously. I feel like nothing else matters when you laying next to me. I'll give you the best of me.
Don't wanna waste no time. You know a good girl's really hard to find. You've been heavy on my mind. Boy talk is cheap, but I'll wait in line. Love the way I move to the baseline, waistline. Bad girl, not only on FaceTime. You know true love really takes time. Can't find a love if you ain't mine, no. Watch me wind this slow. Watch you lose control. Just wanna let you know, this is how the thing goes. Make him spend 6 figures on the bling. African bad girl deserve the finer things. Private jets, baguettes, and diamond rings. Summertime drop top money ain't a thing like what it seemed like.
Kiss me like the first time that we met. Love me like we'll never love again. I'll save you every time before myself. Don't want nobody else. Give you the best of me. I know you ain't need a feeling, not just talking sexually. You like the dance in the mirror, you do it so graciously. I feel like nothing else matters when you laying next to me. When you laying next to me, give you the best of me. I know you ain't need a feeling, not just talking sexually. You like the
and that was Elijah Rosario with "Best of Me."
Yes,
I
indeed.
guess that's featuring Livy.
Man.
You know, I'm gonna tell you about these staff picks. These artists are what I call the blast heavy hitters. People pick the heavy hitters today. Elijah Rosario and none of these artists that we played is not really outside the realm of disbelief or unbelief that these guys can like be major.
Right.
Everybody could be platinum, gold or platinum, and it's just amazing the amount of talent that Blast has been able to come across in a short amount of time. So, fellas, what do y'all think of Elijah Rosario?
Go ahead, Rob.
Man, what haven't we already said about it? I mean, if you go on Blast and if you check out the amount of songs that he have on there, I would challenge anyone just to find one and like you're like, you know what, that one ain't. I dare you. I dare you to go on there, same as like J Size, same as Demi Day, same as everyone that we showcase today. Go on there and find one track from Elijah Rosario that you don't like and that would not give you a vibe and make you want to, just like Lena say, go out salsa dancing or whatever. The boy's smooth. I mean, from the first time that we heard his first song, Beep and I was like, what the hell? We like, he ain't signed yet? Like, what is going on? Right. And bro, man, everything that he drops is straight up fire. Big ups to like Elijah. He has to know how much we appreciate him, care for him, and like how we feel about his music. Straight up, bro. Appreciate it.
Facts. What about you, V?
Well, shout out to Durham's finest. He's also North Kakalaki.
North Carolina in the building.
Yes, indeed. Let me tell you, not only is Elijah smooth, not only is he's like an R&B Don to me, man. This dude is amazing. But most of all, he is a down-to-earth dude. He doesn't try to act like anybody he's not. He's just a cool cat. And I appreciate Elijah. Very smart, very educated in the game. Facts. But most of all, he brings good quality music.
Hey, V. Hey, V, I'm gonna need you at your earliest convenience to hire the intern to do a StreamYard ad with all of the sexiness and Pornhub-ish delivery that they did for the Melon ad, so that our associate producer can leave us the hell alone about not hearing the Melon ad. So
you want to hear that like seductive
intern on that.
Now, very white voice of the intern that was making the Melon ad.
It locked. So look, fellas, I got 9 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to go back on set. Now, we ain't supposed to do this because it's supposed to be random, but I need to hear the Blast theme song. And you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Let it fly.
Intern, go ahead and kick that track.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Those with children, you may want to, yeah.
Old line ass, 1 gram buying ass, give up without trying ass, buying ass. Old slut ass, just a fuck butt ass, churn stay dirty ass, nutty ass. Old bus ass, don't nobody trust ass, slip, fall, bust ass, gush ass. Old stealing ass, petty drug dealing ass, always in your feeling ass, chilling ass. Old tramp ass, sell up all your stamp ass, let a nigga camp ass, amp ass. Old clown ass, wanna beat down ass, section 8 pound ass, hound ass. Old dumb ass, Begging something from ass, crumb ass, slum ass, bum ass. Old freak ass, pop by geek ass, never on fleek ass, weak ass. Big grown ass, going through my phone ass, hit my line and get the dial tone ass. Old half ass, taking bird bath ass, waiting till I leave to hit my stash ass. Old flabby ass, always trying to stab me ass, had a child and ain't know who the daddy is. Old broke ass, need to be choke ass, mad and threaten me with child support ass. Old hooking ass, nah cooking ass, got the churn cooking ass, looking ass. Old crazy ass, real lazy ass, shady ass, always trying to play me ass. Old hungry ass, lonely ass, bony ass, phony ass, corny ass. Old stripper ass, make me wanna whip her ass, slap the hell up out of fat lipper ass. Old goof ass, big stupid ass, wanna ride home, you better troop it ass. Old cute ass, long as you on mute ass, take it home and make that pussy poop ass. Old real ass, make you wanna kill ass, make you pay your bill ass, trill ass. Old late ass, always trying to date ass, fucking out the gate ass, bait ass. Old luncheon ass, snacking munchin' ass, gotta show her ass at every function ass. Old busy ass, little dizzy ass, whole lot of hoe up in the city. Old grimy ass, slimy ass, on the run so police can't find me. Old drunk ass, smelling like a skunk ass, and your baby daddy is a punk ass. Old drunk ass, smelling like a skunk ass, and your baby daddy is a punk ass. Old drunk ass, smelling like a skunk ass, and your baby daddy is a punk ass. Old drunk ass, smelling like a skunk ass, and your baby daddy is a punk ass. Old drunk ass, smelling like a skunk ass, and your baby daddy is a punk ass. Old drunk ass, smelling like a skunk ass, and your baby daddy is a punk ass. Old drunk ass, smelling like a skunk ass, and your baby daddy is a punk ass.
The birds in the background, bro. The birds in the background on that song is a trip.
I have to ask him, is the birds in the background mean it like is it the audio representation of giving somebody the bird? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Kenneth Fly, man. That's one of the most down to earth brothers we talked to on
Yes,
Blast.
sir. Yes, sir.
And-
From
and
South Carolina.
From South Carolina, South Kakalaki.
Yeah.
And the dude is an absolute lyricist, and he's a student of the game, and he's also in the Big Lighter Hall of Fame. If you don't know what that means, you need to go back and check out. Go back on Blast. All right, fellas, what y'all think about that song and that track?
Come on, man. Come on, y'all. From the first time I heard it, I was like, yo, man, y'all need to check this damn track out. And everybody went in there and everyone was like, damn. It's going off.
No, like for real. And we told this story many a time. It is the most controversial song we have had on Blast because there was a part of a lot of people that did not want to like it. But the more that you listen to it, the more that it was just like, okay, that not only does that make sense, I just love it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
No, I said big lighter, not big lighter, big.
And some of the lines that he have in there are absolutely hilarious, bro. I'm talking about if y'all just sit back and if y'all listen to what he's saying in each individual line, y'all will be cracking up by how he put this stuff together. I'm talking about some of that stuff is absolutely hilarious, man.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you know, because we've come to love it so much in the cadence. Now all of us, when we freestyle, we all have our own freestyle verses.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, V, what you think, man?
I got two things to add to that. First, the song had the first old face factor. And what I mean by that, you're like, and I've never had a song take me like that because you didn't know what he's hitting you with, and you're just exorbitant. And you're like, wow. And then when we went back and listened to it, it's like, yo, that's actually kind of dope though. Offensive, maybe to some people, but when you take the offensive part of it and just hear the lyrics that he's putting together, I'm just like, damn.
Damn. that would be a trip there now.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right, Veep. It did have that oh my God face.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you the second thing I was going to tell you.
Yeah.
I hit up my man Fly and I said, bro, I need you to rewrite a Christmas one talking about Santa Claus like that. And he actually he laughed on it, but he was probably in between something. So I'm gonna see if he come up with something. That right there.
Tell him we will get it in rotation immediately.
Immediately. Oh, fat ass, bringing all the toilet ass, eat up all snack ass, big ass bitch.
Slipping in my chimney ass, trying to eat off all my cookies in.
Exactly.
Oh man, that's gonna be a trip right there.
That's why I hope you bring it.
No doubt, no doubt. Look here, y'all. I got to get back on set. We could go another hour playing these staff picks.
Easily.
And shout out to Miss Banks. She has some technical difficulties. We will catch up with you guys next week when we have singer-songwriter Natara, who hails out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And we will be interviewing her and listening to her music next week. Rock, you got any final words for the people? And
Yes.
Can you keep your statements to 30 seconds?
Just let these artists know, man, that are like out there. Hey, come on, man. Get on this revolution. Join the revolution, rather. Like I said, we're trying to change the industry. You see the quality of artists that we have. Hey, it's your time. That's all I got to say. Blastmusic247.com.
Thanks. Veep, what about you, buddy?
Hey, it was a blast off. I love it. It was a lift off. All of that. We're just glad that everybody tuned in. Good show, man. Had fun.
No doubt. Yeah. And before I leave and sign off, you're scrappy today. Did one of them kids in your film camp bite you or something? Because you and I both know that I would put one of these kids in the low orbit. Shout out to everybody that's watching. This has been the Lift Off. I'm D-Ray, the producer, signing out. Catch y'all next week.
Deuces.
Peace, y'all.